I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
What's going on, guys? Seta here. Today we are playing 1666 Amsterdam's prologue. It is throwing us into a version of the city where demons are hiding behind human faces, and our job is to hunt them down using investigation, witchcraft, and some serious dark magic. By day, we're tracking these creatures and figuring out who they really are, and then at night we get to confront them in true form. Huge favor before we start, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So take a look down at that subscribe button. I know I am about 40 subscribers away from 200 as of time of recording this video, so it may sound like a lofty goal, but I think we can do it. So go ahead and do me that favor, hit the subscribe button, as well as like the video and leave a comment to just boost the signal in the algorithm. It goes a really long way, and I genuinely appreciate it. With that, let's jump on into it. Okay, we are already starting in a grungy, moody atmosphere. I've never played it. Is it a Plague Tale Requiem? I can't remember what it is. Well, there's that one game where you play as like the brother and sister, and then there's like the rats or whatever. So we can press. Okay, we are a big old witch right now. So let us gather whatever it is we need to gather here. And I am genuinely curious on how this is gonna play. We are enchanting this path, and then press X, cast Lux. Okay, we're getting a feel of it. We're lighting the path into the forest. So, well, we're floating. Welcome to our adventure. The experience is a production of... It is a work in progress. Alright. Well, we know our destination and we trust you'll help us reach it. Well, our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch culture, amongst other things. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Okay. It is crafted with love by this small group of artisans. Very, very nice. I wouldn't even call that a small group. I think it still takes a village to build a game such as this. These artists have given their voices and souls to these characters you're about to discover. Very nice. Welcome to the sacred clearing of the Zendaris. Okay. Welcome to your commencement ceremony. Alright, well, I guess we're getting commencing to witchcraft? Is that it? Is that what we're doing? I think so. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't die. Yeah, the cats remind me of the rats, and I think it's a Plague Tale Requiem. But maybe these cats are not so nice. Okay. Well. I'm gonna gather Lux energy. Very good. We've gathered our energy. Now we must concentrate and enchant. And once we have enchanted, I suppose we ignite. There we go. Okay. I'm really curious how this is going to play, like when we get into the and live in. Okay. This is giving, obviously it's not the same, but Alan Wake 2 vibes. I never played the first Alan Wake, but it's kind of given that like the same level of horror vibe, which kind of dig it. I'm not a huge fan of horror movies, but I can get into some level of horror games. So, okay. Well, I have a feeling it's very much going to... Okay, aim at a specific target and then right trigger to analyze. Okay, the spirit, a whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld. The spirit holds so many secrets. All right. Well, we can confirm. Choose a cat. Okay. Oh, we can choose a cat? The wildling. Sounds of rain and wind and foliage, smells of soils and trees away from the world of man. Its heart beats as one with the nature of order. Okay, the dreamer dances on swirls and twirls of outer worldly currents, going down an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. The hermit. Its gaze reflects thoughts, roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. Or the spirits and the night stands straight and strong, eyes shine with courage and virtue, calls to mind the kings, the just, and the mighty. The page, compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aim to learn and grow, for only through the journey may it teach its full potential. The child radiates innocence, a powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and cranny, all with an open heart. The alchemist, connected to the elements, in tune with the constant changes of the world, transmutation of crude and noble, and the pursuit of wisdom its sole purpose. The guardian, to stand and be true, to rise against the tide, stalwart in the face of challenge and holding strong to its duties. Okay, I like the alchemist, and I like the hermit, because I am kind of a hermit since I work from home. And then I'm kind of like the alchemist because I got my degree in biochemistry. I think I'm going to go with the alchemist. Yeah, we're going to go with the alchemist, and the union cat has been chosen. Very good, very, very good. All right, let us see. What is our cat going to do for us? Green eyes. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely giving Alan Wake vibes for sure. Obviously, it's in a different time period, but you know.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Okay, now we're playing as Cleo. Concentrate and analyze. Analyze the professor expert of paleography in the Department of History at Bernard Laundry University. Gosh, I cannot read sometimes. Do I need to track him? I don't think I need to track him. I guess we can track him. And I suppose we'll just go straight up the stairs. Go speak with the professor. Oh, the clank of those stairs sounds good.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter you gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Okay, so we're searching for a book. Let us go. Registry. Is the registry? Yes, that's going to be the registry. Look at it. No, just floor plan. Track. No, we don't need to track that. Where? Oh, where is? There we go. We can read it. Oh man, what do we need? Witchcraft. Rembrandt. Demonology and the arts of the occult. We want ancient writing systems, section 6. We will go to section 6. Gonna be there. Ancient writing systems. That'll help
Have
us.
a look in the ancient writing systems
I got
section.
you. I got
That's
you, dog.
probably our best option.
Oh. All right, ancient civilizations. We are not going to read that. You can pause the video if you want to read it. And here we go. We'll go
What did
talk
you find?
the professor.
Protected Zandaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a heparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Very much like the rock that we had our blood go into at the very beginning.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes
There's
you so sure
scissors
that
on
my
the
father was
table.
behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. Hmm? See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice?
Well,
Did you know that
Gotta
my
be the-
father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
yeah. So let us see. We have Rembrandt on the second floor. It'll be XIV 14.
If Aaron did leave us something, it wouldn't be surprising if it tied back to Rembrandt in one way or another.
And nothing? No, Rembrandt. Generously donated by esteemed alumni and lecturer of art history, Aaron Longsmith. Wait, we can move the bust? Yeah. Suppose we gotta move the bust. There we go. Oh, we got a note. Leo, you're close. The text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. Well now. We have... I have no idea. Suppose we just go talk to the dog.
I found something. My father
The
left me a note.
professor.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
That's why there's scissors on the table.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
We're modern day witch. Unless that initiation ceremony was because we had started all of this.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter.
Oh my god.
Are you all right?
Possessed by a demon right
Yes.
now.
It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master.
In the Spider-Man Brand New Day,
You're
there
my
is
daughter,
definitely
Label, and I love you deeply.
similar
I once promised
effects
to
to
tell
the
you
eyes.
everything about your mother. This is it. But not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. It was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, my bed, would be part of it. Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is. Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated. Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, my bed, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. A force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess. Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling.
Where is the shelf? Okay, there's the shelf. Stuff to take here. Dry weed. What do you say? A chest, a shelf. The bags? Yeah.
Did all my
We
mirrors
got
get
all our
installed?
stuff.
She asked. Yes.
Yeah, there's a ton of
They've
mirrors
been
here.
placed around the bed. And
I guess
the
we're
bed
gonna
had
have like
been
a
moved.
sacrifice or something.
Even now, I don't know how. Or by whom. When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
Looking like a Witcher 3 witch.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
That isn't creepy. Not whatsoever. How did he not like notice at all?
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and
Not
seemed
creepy,
frozen in
not creepy
time.
whatsoever.
Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body. My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further,
Okay.
and you'll see.
This is like
The
the
further I went, the more real
game
my sensations
Strays right
became.
now.
Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me from what seemed to be the other side.
Okay, this is definitely a more narrative-focused game. Kind of like Alan Wake 2, so... I mean, it's kind of nice. I don't have to make as much commentary. But, maybe it's a little bit less entertaining. You'll have to let me know in the comment section.
Yes, a forest. I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman.
Because if it's
Things were
boring,
blurring together, Cleo. My cat
well, you
spirit,
probably haven't even made
a
it this
thirst
far.
for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls.
Okay.
And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat's spirit again, a need to size her up.
Noah, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm, Brooklyn, and of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zendari's tribe to prepare her for her role as the collector. She is the direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the giver-collector bloodline. The first of the Zendaris to receive a nux and spread it upon the earth. Okay. Well, now this is making a little bit more sense.
Then it happened.
Let's jump up there. Let's
For a
jump up
brief
there.
moment, I became...
Oh, I totally should have just waited. What the fuck?
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Patarazzi.
I'm a cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain in all. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Okay, this is... It's given like Assassin's Creed era, early Assassin's Creed era vibes, plus the Strays game vibe, or whatever it is. I would love to get into some of the actual like a combat gameplay, but we have completed the prologue So, if you made it this far into the video, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me actually take on the full game, 1666 Amsterdam. It definitely seems interesting, but it is a lot more narrative focused by the looks of it, which is very much a different speed for my channel. So if you made it this far into the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you want to see more games just like this. I appreciate you for making it this far. I'll see you next time.